is Maria. I live in Slovenia, a small country with just over 2 million people, representing only 0.5% of the EU population. My day begins in a country that has been changing rapidly since independence in 1991. Over time, the average age increased by 7.5 years, and today around 22% of the population is over 65. But at home, traditions are part of everyday life, like offering guest sleepers. In fact, Slovenia imports almost 2 million pairs every year. As the day continues, Slovenia shows its modern side. The share of highly educated young students has increased to nearly 40% in 2020. And the living standards have improved. GDP per capita is now 6.6% higher, and the unemployment is 2.1 percentage points lower than the EU average. Slovenians also feel more connected than ever. In 2025 alone, more than 20.9 million passengers were transported by rail, and the highway network expanded more than 4 times since 1991. Society is also changing. People are starting families later. The average age of mothers has increased from 24 to 30 years. Yet social connections remain strong. As many as 93% of Slovenians can count on help of family, friends, or neighbors when needed. In the evening, modern life becomes even more visible. Technology is now a part of everyday life. Even 62% of the people over the age of 65 use the internet. Slovenians are also active. Nearly 40% participate in sport regularly. And many stay connected to nature, with almost 60% growing their own vegetables. At the same time, environmental awareness is growing. Recycling is becoming more common every year, and clean, safe drinking water is something Slovenians don't take for granted. Nature defines the country. Slovenia is one of the most forested countries in Europe, ranking third after Finland and Sweden. Around 41% of its territory is protected, and just over 37% of electricity is produced by renewable sources. At the end of the day, an average Slovenian would rate their life satisfaction at 7.6 out of 10. So, who are Slovenians? Not just numbers, but people living between tradition and change, and a story that's still being written.